The crowd on their feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jey has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event.
It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over.
The crowd is on their feet for Jey Uso.
Huh, Michael, they're not just on their feet, they're all eating. Here's someone who always has a plan and always knows who he's dealing with. It's Seth freaking Rollins.
Think of everything Seth Rollins has been through, everything he's accomplished. He can adapt to any situation.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins is one of the elite superstars in WWE, and the list of competitors he's put down reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers.
If we know one thing about the Visionary, it's that he's always down for some action. Rollins doesn't take a back seat to anyone. Rollins enters the ring like a principal conductor about to lead an orchestra.
And just like he controls this crowd, Rollins knows exactly what he's doing and can play his opponents like a finely tuned instrument.
Here we go with Seth Rollins in the ring. He's a one-of-a-kind in-ring talent who has had a lot of success here in WWE.
Yeah, a guy with a history of bold fashion choices and unforgettable wins in the ring. Rollins has cemented himself as a top star. Everyone is always wondering what Seth is going to do next.
Well, here's a bold prediction. I think Seth is going to fight his heart out to try and win this match.
But across the ring is Jey Uso, someone who's proven all his doubters wrong and continues to do so week in and week out.
Yeah, Jay's made it his mission to prove that he truly belongs in that top spot. And I think it's safe to say he's done just that. It's all about maintaining his position now as main event Jey Uso.
Ooh, man.
Heavy body shots.
Whipped hard. What a clothesline.
Making way toward the top rope. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Rollins got caught believing his own hype a bit.
Jey doing whatever it takes there to protect his seat at the table.
Corey, have any tips for Seth Rollins in this one? Anything you think Rollins needs to focus on here?
All I'll say, Cole, is that Rollins needs to push this match to the limit. Rollins is a workhorse. We all know that. At the end of the day, no one can touch Rollins in the ring. And sometimes he needs to remind people of that. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Jey has become relentless.
And Rollins in need of salvation. Whoa, just floating through the air.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. Looks like things are about to get a whole lot more dangerous. Up high.
Oh, man. Roll the dice and hit big time. What a maneuver.
Oh, what a quick answer.
To the face. What a redirect.
Targeting the arm now. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
Up they go. Oh, atomic drop. And that blow has him wavering.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen. Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. Hung across the top rope. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Oh, going right into the pin.
2, 3, no. A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Anticipated that.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
Oh, hyperextend your leg. Soul kick. Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Pedigree.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message. Rollins lining it up.
Stop! It is all Rollins now. Cover!
And he's still in the game.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit.
Super kick.
And Jey.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Well, after winning the matchup, out of the ring and
time to hit the shower.
Celebrating and... Oh, yeah, come on now!
Of course, we should have known better.
Oh, thank goodness here. Set all the way to the outside, thank goodness. Noble display. Here comes a model superstar.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
Gorgeous looks, improving by leaps and bounds every match. Maxine has all the good Dupree genes.
Hey, question, whatever happened to Maxine's brother?
I heard he just disappeared into the night.
You do have to appreciate that Maxine Dupree is not willing to rest on her laurels or her looks.
Byron, it's Dupree. And can really see her confidence growing in the ring with every match.
Well, it's because Maxine knows she needs to work hard to prove the doubters and the haters wrong.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
And her opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Natalya has a great mixture of mat wrestling skill as well as pure power.
The Queen of Hearts is about to hold court.
Natalya here ready for action. Board of the Heart Dungeon. Natalya enters every match with unrelenting focus and intensity.
Allow me to expand on that, Cole. Natalya has power on a frightening level with serious submission skills and can counter almost any attack.
Natalya is tough and vicious as they come. This third-generation superstar is a legit powerhouse.
And then there's Maxine Dupree, who's really been on a tear lately.
Yeah, Corey, Maxine really seems to have hit her stride here in the WWE, and she's seen tons of success lately. The crazy part is we know she's not done evolving yet either.
Good transition into the armbar.
Boom!
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Oh, shoulder right to the midsection. Oh, a knee.
Lights out. Foot in the corner now.
Getting positioned on the top rope. Bam! Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it. Superplex!
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match. Hope it ended early. And she kicks out.
Looking to secure an early victory.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Wicked clothesline. Natalya making the climb.
Taking flight.
Man, what a splash. Dupree is the... Can she do it here? Gets the shoulder up.
The end was in sight.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break it. Able to shift her weight and escapes.
Double strikes with Natty Buck.
Natalya with the cover. And a major victory in her career tonight. Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Natalya!
This one got away from Maxine Dupree.
This is what you get when you have control of the situation.
Karrion Kross has arrived, a truly sinister individual.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Braun Breaker, representing the Final Testament. From Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
The harbinger of doom, Karrion Kross, looking to leave his mark on WWE here tonight.
He's not just looking to leave a mark, Cole. He's looking to leave a scar.
No telling what physical or mental attacks we'll see tonight.
It's only a matter of time before it unfolds. Tick tock.
The Beast is here.
Time for a beatdown, cowboy style.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
From day one, he's been collecting world titles and main events. And the Beast Incarnate is far from finished.
And Brock Lesnar will not be finished until he says he's finished.
Brock Lesnar began his career dominating WWE, was nearly unstoppable in MMA, and has spent over a decade dominating the WWE landscape since returning.
A man who has been virtually unstoppable.
And Karrion Kross is set to compete here. Meanwhile, hook of the leg now. The official in position. Here's the cover. There's one. Grabbing the bottom rope.
Thank goodness for the manager.
This match continues on.
I'll try to do anything they can to make sure their superstar stays in this match.
Win if you can, lose if you must, but always, always cheat.
That's absurd.
His poor opponent, helpless in the corner, and the Beast is feasting.
Textbook fall-away slam.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Look at this assault.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you. Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you. Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
An unyielding Lesnar on the attack.
I assure you, Karrion Kross was not expecting to be in this position.
Good decision by the ref, clearing the ring like that.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Kross is a tremendously gifted striker. What do you think is the best chance to defeat him one-on-one?
Treat it like a fight. Kross is going to look to brawl and throw hands, so stick and lift off.
Delivers the elbow.
And Kross is being taken apart here.
So much for Kross's motor. His ability to brawl and throw hands is getting cut off here.
Fisherman! He's got the shoulders down. This is it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow straight to the mouth.
With the Doomsday Saito.
Shoulders down. Karrion Kross might have him. He got the shoulder up in time.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
And this match about to fade to black. Kross jacket submission locked in.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no... Try not to fade. Delivers a harsh elbow.
Setting up for something here.
Shot to the throat. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Uh-oh, here it comes. Brock Lesnar.
F5.
Oh, my. Will that stop Kross?
There's two.
Brock Lesnar gets the win in an impressive fashion.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar!
Yes, what a win! I like seeing this alliance pay off. You guys think this win is going to keep them together?
Well, I don't see a reason why you wouldn't. You've got the synergy, now you've got the win.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Dominic Mysterio at a combined weight of 370 pounds. The World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Well, look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
The team that has long proclaimed to run Monday Night Raw, heck, all of WWE.
Well, the Judgment Day are more than just a team. They're a unit, a family.
A family that'll stab you in the back if they think you've outgrown them or if you've gotten too big to control.
Well, sometimes you gotta get rid of your toxic family members.
The big, strong boy.
And their opponents, first, representing New Catch Republic from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bates.
The big, strong boy of the New Catch Republic.
At such a young age, Tyler Bate has already accomplished so much in his career.
A very bright future for him. One of the youngest NXT champions in history.
Possesses twice the strength of any man his size. Oh boy, this is going to be an all-out brawl.
And representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does.
They talk about having it, Corey. This kid has it.
Intangibles, the skill set, the entitlement. Pete Dunne believes everything belongs to him, and he'll take it forcibly if he has to.
Here we go, and there's sure to be plenty of old school action in this one with the New Catch Republic involved.
I'm expecting counters, wrist locks, and joint manipulation in spades. Dunne and Bate really pride themselves on their in-ring technical abilities. They think it gives them an edge over everyone else.
They might just be right about that. Very few boast the encyclopedic knowledge of holds and maneuvers these two do.
And they've got problems on their hands in the form of the Judgment Day. The numbers game, sneak attacks, outside interference. You never know what dirty tricks the Judgment Day will pull on you.
Dirty tricks? I think you mean savvy tactics. Judgment Day is a smart and well-organized bunch who know that winning is worth any price. They don't let anything stand in their way, not even the rule book.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. What a shot.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. Using the forearm to their advantage. cheap shot. Oh, he cuts it off.
Now Bate looking for some momentum.
Bate was being tested, but shows the resiliency to battle back.
Oh, my. Down with authority. Gets the shoulder up and one.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Oh, sharp knee.
What an exploder. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Balor with the kick. Balor on the move. Basement drop kick. Finds the mark.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Tag made. Fresh partner in. Oh, goodness. What a moonsault.
Right into the ring post. What impact.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless. There's the tag.
And it is on.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Landing on the spine. An unrelenting assault being brought to Bate.
Bate has to find an opening and respond.
And now propped up in the corner.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. Basement drop kick. He might actually get the win here.
Almost 2.5. Wow.
Ooh.
And a reversal by Tyler Bate.
Goodness, that was bad.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Pinpoint kick to the back. And it looked like Balor's quest for excellence was met with some resistance there. Boom!
On the apron, all the way to the outside.
Oh, he fights Bate back.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Tossed back into the ring.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Oh, he scattered that one. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Here it comes.
Hooked up. And, oh, man, up and down with a twist. Partner gets tagged in. Arm wringer applied.
Arm wringer finger snap. Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. A demoralizing attack undone there.
Yeah, Balor putting his big match expertise to work there, making it look just effortless. Here comes that rolling fire.
J.D. McDonough, submission specialist, cinching it in.
The more he fights, the more pain he's... Oh, interrupts the submission attempt, getting his partner out of harm's way. He's able to counter that. Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. Contact to the back of the neck. Pete Dunne
can hurt you in so many different ways. Ooh, physical dissection.
Done with a kick, and here comes a sit-out powerbomb.
Pete Dunne's eyes tracking, measuring him up.
The Bruiserweight connects with a right, and here it comes, the bitter end.
Is that all she wrote for McDonough? This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel. And there's a neck breaker.
Carefully measured knee drop.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Here's the twist.
Crashing to the floor.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Oh!
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Just manages to beat the count.
Pete Dunne into the pin for the win.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here are your winners, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bates, New Catch Republic.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
This type of defeat will force the Judgment Day to strike back. There will be severe repercussions with devastating impact. Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner. Rhea is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, Dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And her opponent, accompanied by Asuka, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
An NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Classic winner, NXT Women's Champion, and multiple-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, there is truly no limit to the future success of Io Sky, especially with Damage Control by her side. Well, love her or hate her, Sky has one of the best moonsaults in all of WWE.
You're right about that, Saxton. If we're lucky, we'll see another one tonight.
The genius of the Sky about to assert control. The genius of the Sky, poised and ready for action here tonight.
There are superstars, and then there are superstars. And guess which category Io fits into? Larger than life, unafraid of just going for it in the ring. Sky is everything you could possibly want in a competitor.
Sky has really redefined what it means to be a high flyer in WWE, and she's looking ready to do it again tonight.
But let's stop messing around and talk about the other superstar in the ring, Rhea Ripley. This is a woman who has left broken bodies in her wake her entire career. A force of pure devastation between the ropes.
Rhea is definitely intimidating. With her size, strength, and relentless drives, she is the complete package. Getting the better of her is no easy task, especially if you've given her a good reason to rip you apart. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Io's capturing the momentum now.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality. Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
And that attack might have put Rhea in check.
Sky saw a vulnerable target and didn't hesitate to land an explosive blow. There's the pin.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Got the leg.
Ooh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
That sort of twist on the knee might be felt the rest of the match.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Io has everything going how she wants it.
When contending with Io Sky, the strategy seems obvious. Keep the genius of the Sky grounded. Am I right about that?
You are, but it's much...
She's got her pin. And she kicks out at 2.
No celebrations yet. Good golly, Miss Molly. Nasty kick. Delivering the suplex.
What a throw of the much larger opponent.
Grabbing items and under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager. Launching. Tremendous drop kick.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
She kicks out at 1.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
How about the sharpness of Io's in-ring maneuvers? Almost flawless.
Oh, God.
Ripley sidesteps the attack.
An Io gets pounced on.
She's showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Strong takedown.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, she's had a lot thrown her way already.
Yeah, Rhea looks comfortable.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Abdominal. That's a great counter there. And turns it into a great offensive maneuver. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
From the top.
Elbow. Oh,
here we go.
Io Sky with an over the moonsault. Io with the exclamation mark.
And she kicks out right away.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
I don't think Io is going to let that kick out phase her. If anything, it added fuel to her fire.
Oh, yeah, she has a really good...
Io looking for a submission, face first. Can she finish it? Here it is, Koji clutch.
Rhea Ripley, Rhea's going to tap out. Submission time, perhaps, for the erect.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
We just saw the Eradicator get eradicated.
You have to hand it to Io. She is second to none, and she just proved it again.